Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to send Slack notification with Pipefy card marked as done. So here my objective is that whenever a card in my Pipefy account is updated and marked as done, automatically I should receive a notification regarding the update of the card on my Slack channel. For that, what we are going to do is we are going to simply create an automation between Pipefy and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect runs on two concepts, that is trigger and action. In this process, my trigger application is going to be Pipefy and my action application is going to be Slack. If you want to learn how to do this automation, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send Slack notification when Pipefy card is marked as done. So I have created some event cards in my Pipefy account, and whenever the status of the card is updated and marked as done, automatically a notification regarding the update of the card should be sent on my Slack channel. For that, what we are going to do is we're going to simply create an automation between Pipefy and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, we have to click on this button right over here that says Create Workflow. Then a new dialog box is going to appear in front of you, which is asking for a workflow name. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow as Send Slack notification for Pipefy card marked as done. Okay, so this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Next, it is asking for us to select a folder. On the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. By clicking on this arrow, you can see these are the folders that I've created in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select Pipefy automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After that, we're going to click on Create in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Send Slack notification for Pipefy card marked as done, and there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, another says Action. Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process, because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. Firstly, we're going to set up our trigger step by clicking on this arrow right over here, and for the trigger application, we are going to select it as Pipefy. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Pipefy, and for the trigger event, we are going to select it as card done. We have selected our trigger application as Pipefy and trigger event as card done because we want that whenever a card is going to be updated as done in our Pipefy account, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response. After selecting our trigger application and the event, we're going to click on Connect. Then a new window is going to appear, on which you have to click on Add New Connection. Next, it is asking for the token right over here. With the help of this token, we are going to connect Pipefy with Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below. Firstly, we have to log into our Pipefy account, and then it is asking for us to go to the tokens page. I'm going to click on this tokens right over here. So this is the token page right over here, and we are going to generate a token. So I'm going to click on Generate New Token right over here. So as I've generated a token, it is asking for the token name. So I'm going to give a name to my token as Demo Token. Okay, so this is the name to my token. I'm going to click on Save. Then a token value is provided. After that, we're going to click on Save again. As you can see, a token is created. We're going to open this token, and we're going to copy this token from here, and we're going to paste the token in our workflow that we have created right over here. And then we're going to click on Save. As you can see that we successfully connected Pipefy with Pabbly Connect. After connecting, it is asking for the organization. So my organization, for that I'm going to select the organization as this right over here, because this is the name of my organization. Next, it is asking for the pipe right over here. So for the pipe, the name of my pipe is going to be Event Management. So for the pipe, I'm going to select it as Event Management. After that, it is asking for the webhook name. So I'm going to give a dummy name to my webhook. So this is the dummy name to my webhook as Demo Webhook. Okay. After giving our webhook name, we're going to click on Save and Send Test Request. As you can see that over here it is saying waiting for response. So now what we're going to do is, as it is saying waiting for response, we are going to update a card that we have created in our Pipefy account and mark it as done. So that we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of the card that we have marked as done or not. For that I'm going to open my Pipefy account. As you can see, this is my Pipefy account and these are the cards that I've created in my Pipefy account. And these are the events, and for the events I'm going to mark the event as done. Firstly, I'm going to select the event. So this is the event right over here. So this is the card of this event right over here. By clicking on this done right over here, we're going to mark the event as done. So I'm going to click on over here as done. As you can see over it says card successfully moved to done. Okay, so this means that we successfully marked the card as done. Over here you can see for the current phase over here it says as done. So now we're going to open our workflow that we have created in our Pabbly Connect account and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the card updated as done or not. For that I'm going to open my Pabbly Connect account. I'm going to scroll down, and yes, as you can see right over here, the status of the card is updated for the card title as strategic management event, and we have updated the card for the strategic management event. So this means that we successfully connected Pipefy with Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. Okay, after setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step, and as our objective is that whenever a card is marked as done in our Pipefy account, automatically a notification should be forwarded on our Slack channel. For that, what we are going to do is, for our action application, we are going to select it as Slack. So I'm going to select my action application as Slack. And for their action event, I'm going to select it as send channel message. After that, I'm going to click on connect. Then we're going to click on add new connection. Over here, it is asking for us to connect with Slack. We're going to click on it. Over here, it is asking for the token type. So over here for the token type, I'm going to write it as bot, and then I'm going to click on save. Then a new window is going to appear in front of you, which is asking for a permission. I'm going to click on allow, as this is a safe process and my data is perfectly safe with Pabbly Connect. As you can see that we successfully authorized Slack with Pabbly Connect. After connecting Slack with Pabbly Connect, it is asking for us to select a channel. So in my Slack account, I have created a channel in the name of Pipefy card update. So for the channel right over here, I'm going to select it as Pipefy card update. So I'm going to select my channel as Pipefy card update. Next, it is asking for the message. What message do we want to send as a notification on the channel? So for the message right over here, I'm going to write it as. So this is the message that I want to send to my Slack channel, which says notification Pipefy card completed. Hey team, the following task has been marked as done in Pipefy. For the title of the card right over here, for the card ID, for the status as done. Great job everyone involved in completing the task. Let's keep up the momentum. Best regards. So this is the message that I want to send to my Slack channel. For the card title and the card ID right over here, what we're going to do is, for the data right over here, what we're going to do is, we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this automation process. How are we going to map the data? First of all, we have to click right over here. By clicking right over here, you can see where it says Pipefy card done. So this was the previous step of this automation process, as you can see right over here. By clicking on this arrow right over here, you can see this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. As over here, it is asking for the card title. So I'm going to map the title of the card over here. So as I map the data right over here, the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically in place of this map data, the new data is going to be updated. Next, it is asking for the card ID. We're going to map the data for the card ID as well. So I'm going to map the data for the ID of the card that we have received. So this is the card ID. I'm going to map the data of the card ID. So this is the message that I want to send to my Slack channel, as you can see right over here. After that, it is asking for all these details. I'm going to skip the part because I don't require the steps given over here. Next, we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, as you can see right over here, we have received a response, and the response that we have received is a positive response. Now we're going to open our channel that we have created in our Slack account. We're going to check whether a new notification is forwarded on our Slack channel or not. For that, I'm going to open my Slack channel. And yes, as you can see right over here, a notification is forwarded on our Slack channel, which says notification Pipefy card completed. It has the detail of the card title as strategic management event, the card ID and status as done. So this means that we successfully connected Pipefy with Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do another card update with the help of Pipefy, and we're going to check whether a new notification with the details of the card is forwarded on our Slack channel or not. For that, I'm going to open my Pipefy account. So this is my Pipefy account right over here, and now we're going to update a card. So this is the card that I want to update. The name of the card is in the name of creative writing event, and then we're going to update the card by clicking on done right over here. As you can see over it says card successfully moved to done. So the task over here is marked as done right over here. So the card over here is marked as done in our Pipefy account. Now we're going to open our Slack channel and we're going to check whether a new notification is forwarded on the channel that we have created in our Slack account or not. For that I'm going to open my Slack account, and yes, as you can see right over here, new notification is forwarded on our Slack channel with the details of the card. Over here it says notification Pipefy card complete. Hey team, the following task has been marked as done in Pipefy. Card title as creative writing event, for the card idea ID over here, and for the status as done. Great job to everyone involved in completing the task list. Keep up the momentum. Best regards. So this means that we successfully connected Pipefy with Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. So here my objective was that I have created some event cards with the help of Pipefy, and I want that whenever I'm going to mark them as done, automatically what should happen is a notification of the card update should be forwarded on my Slack channel with the card details. And for that I've created an automation between Pipefy and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect, and this is how we create an automation between these two applications. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.